Hey guys, so I just went to get. Hey guys! I know I always say that because I'm saying hi, but. Anyways, there's this Mediterranean place that's like right next to me, and I go there all the time, like whenever I just don't really feel up to making my own food because honestly, I'm a really picky eater. First off, like I don't really eat dairy, I barely eat meat. If I do, it has to be like halal, has to be like raised right, all the greens, they be eating greens and not grains. Um, and I'm just like super picky, so I go to Mediterranean places because I feel like that's up my like diet alley of like health and stuff. And this place I go to, they were always so nice to me, dude. And I look like this, like worse, like I just woke up, my hair is like frizzy curly, I'm just wearing some this and like a jacket, and I feel like shit, like I'm not even trying. And my dad always used to tell me, like, you can't leave the house looking a mess, like you can't leave the house with nappy hair, you can't leave the house like with clothes, like your pajamas, like that's unkept. And like I grew up like thinking that the world was hella judgmental, and now that I'm an adult, like at first I just didn't want to leave my house because I was like, I'm not ready yet, I have to put makeup on, I have to look good, so I'd rather stay inside. But now I'm like, dude, I'm freaking hungry, I'm gonna go to this place. And I've been there so many times to the point where I'm really comfortable around them, and they're so nice to me no matter how I look. Like if I look like I'm a crackhead, they still tell me like, oh, sit down, it's cool, and like bring my plate, and like they're just so sweet, dude. And it's like, isn't it so silly when you feel like you're going to be judged? What you're doing is creating the idea of judgment upon other people who you don't even know, and you have no idea what they're thinking. So it's like I've been creating this false narrative all my life that if I don't look a certain way or an expectation, or if I don't have that like the expectation of how I look when I'm put together, quote unquote, then I'm going to be treated less than. And like honestly, I'm not going to lie, people do treat people like out here in big cities, if you look unkept and stuff in certain parts, like if I walked like in like Whole Foods or like some high-end place, they're probably going to follow me around and make sure I'm not going to steal or something, because there's a lot of like people out here that do that, I guess, and they're gonna judge. And that's one of the reasons why I was so weary about it before, because like I'm also this skin tone and we all know how that goes. But I'm in the era right now that's like, I do not care, that's it, like. And you know what, I came into that store with that mentality, and they still treat me so sweet and polite and like smile, and one time they were telling me I was so beautiful and stuff. I'm like, this is makes me happy. Thank you, universe, for confirming that I can be who I am and not need anything from anyone. You know what I mean? Like I did what I have been afraid to do, and I got a beautiful outcome. So yeah, I just wanted to express how like my judgment has been like holding me back from being who I am. And now I'm gonna enjoy this food. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day.